kuma taũni-inĩ ya Thika kaunti-inĩ ya Kiambu. Rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Mathio Ndung'u wa Mbugua.
Na rĩu ministry ya ũgima wa mwĩrĩ nĩ thiĩte na mbere kũhinyĩrĩria mũingĩ kwĩyandĩkithia na mũbango wa motungata ma ũrigitani wa SHA nĩguo kũgunĩka rĩrĩa magũmĩrwo nĩ ndwari. Akĩaria arĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Embu, mwandĩki mũkaru ministry-inĩ ya ũgima wa mwĩrĩ Mary Muthoni nĩ orĩtie mũingĩ gũteanĩria ũteti ũrĩa ũkoretwo ũkĩingĩrio tabarĩra-inĩ ĩno, akiuga kũrĩ na ũira mũiganu wa ũrĩa Akenya makoretwo makĩgunĩka na mũbango wa SHA. Muthoni oho no ahinyĩrĩirie maabitha ateithĩrĩria a arigitani matũũra-inĩ gwĩkĩrĩra mũno gũkũũrana arwaru arĩa marabatara ũteithio makĩria matũũra-inĩ.
Kwa hivyo ningeomba watu wa Embu tusifanye siasa yoyote na mambo ya health. Your health is your wealth. Na mimi ninajua tunaongeanga saa zingine na bishop sana tukiona changamoto za mahospitali, lakini hiyo lazima turekebishe ndio kila Mkenya apate nafasi ya kutibiwa, to access an available, affordable, accessible and acceptable quality healthcare. Sababu hiyo ndio constitution yetu. Sasa mimi ningewaomba tukikaa hapa tuungane mkono ndio tupigane na jangwa za magonjwa katika hii nchi. Kama sasa nikikaa hapa naona news kuna kolera mahali. Sasa kolera tuliwacha kuonawa mkono lini? Turudie pale mwanzo. Tusipatwe na magonjwa madogo madogo yenye sisi wenyewe tunaweza tukaikinga pale manyumbani mwetu. Na ninataka kushukuru hawa watu wanaitwa community health promoters sana. Wale madaktari wa nyanjani. Kazi yao ni kusonga kutoka kwa nyumba moja kwenda nyingine. Atakupima tu BP, blood pressure, akupime sukari. Na akiona iko mbaya kidogo anakuambia kimbia hospitali. Sababu tunakufa na tunapatwa na magonjwa mingi kwa sababu hatujui. Na madawa ya kulevya ile ingine inatokea siku hizi. Unakuta kijana msichana ako na simu kama hii, lakini hiyo sio simu, ni vitu anavuta. Hata hutawaiona. Utakuwa unaona tu anaenda ana charge kwa stima, anavuruta inatoka moshi. Sasa sigara za siku hizi hazipigwi kiberiti. Inapelekwa wapi? Kwa socket. You charge, you will never know. Wewe kama mzazi, labda hutawaijua.
Na rĩu mwaria wa thirikari Isaac Mwea nĩ orĩtie Akenya magĩe na ũkirĩrĩria ndeto-inĩ ĩgiĩ maabitha a borithi arĩa makoretwo makĩagarara watho na kĩhoto na kũhotomia ihoto cia mũingĩ. Na akĩaria na andĩki a mohoro maũraugĩte nĩ megũtigĩrĩra kĩhoto kĩa Boniface Kariuki ũrĩa warathirwo nĩ borithi hĩndĩ ya mũrũrũngano gĩathingatwo. Na oho Mwea no augĩte ũthuthuria wa gĩkuũ kĩa Albert Ojwang arĩ ceceni-inĩ ya Central na ũrathiĩ na mbere na ica ikuhĩ. IPOA nĩ kũheana riboti makĩria.
The government calls for sobriety, calm and restraint. We are a nation guided by the Constitution, which enshrines the right to peaceful assembly and expression, rights that must be exercised responsibly. The government has noted with concern an incident in which a police officer is alleged to have shot a civilian. We are relieved to confirm that the civilian is currently receiving treatment and recuperating at the Kenyatta National Hospital. In line with the government's commitment to the rule of law and accountability, the National Police Service has confirmed that the two officers involved in the incident, number 119413, Police Constable Clinzy Barasa Masinde, and number 117193, Police Constable Duncan Kiprono, have been interdicted and are currently being processed by the homicide team at the DCI headquarters pending further action. Such firm steps demonstrate that no one is above the law, and we welcome the continued investigations being led by the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, justice must be served and accountability will be pursued as per the provisions of the law. Equally troubling are instances where some groups of people have resorted to unlawful behavior by provoking police officers, insulting them, damaging property, and disrupting businesses. These actions do not reflect the spirit of genuine protest and only serve to inflame passion and endanger the lives of both the civilians and the police.
Na riu maabitha eri aria monekanire makiratha Boniface Kariuki hindi ya mururungano gatagati ka mucii wa Nairobi muthi wa keri ni makinyirio igoti-ini ria Nairobi. Eri aya Masinde Barasa na Duncan Kiprono makinyirio igoti-ini riri rungu rwa ugitiri munene kuria mambire kuhingirwo thero-ini iria iri igoti-ini riri mbere ya marugamitio mbaũ-ini na maya magithiaga na mbere wakiri Felix Kiton ni eheretie kurugamirira maabitha aya cira-ini uyu ni kiria augite ni kuheo mikana ni gikundi kia Gen Z undu uria ugite riu ni uhutitie nginyagia family yake.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Council.
My name is Kariuki.
Okay.
I have been instructed by the Law Society of Kenya to watch brief on behalf of the family. Your Honor.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you.
I'm Nelson Mwea, appearing for Duncan Kiprono.
Duncan, for the second respondent.
May it please that you appear for the second person of interest, that is Vincent Barasa, together with my colleague.
Dated the 19th, owned by Corporal Nasho Mzoka. I will move you to one of our prayers where we are seeking a period of 21 days, pre-charge detention orders against both respondents. However, this application has been compromised by a consent with counsel for both respondents. And we have agreed that instead of the 21 days requested for, the number of days be reduced to 15 days from today. Our request will be that both respondents be detained at Capitol Hill Police Station for the period requested.
I can confirm.
Na tugitigana na icio gikundi gia gutetera ihoto cia o mundu Kenya Human Rights Commission ni oro undu mwe na Mwea atongoria ni mamenereirie wanagi wa kiginda kia muingi maundu-ini matari na uguni kuri Wanjiku makiuga ti kihoto muingi ukuithie murigo wa magoti no gutire umithio marona maugite hari bata maundu maria marahutie Wanjiku ta githomo na ugima wa mwiri maiguo muhari-ini wa mbere.
What the government and both national and county have been doing is raising their revenue targets so that they are able to balance off this budget at approval stage. But when it comes to implementation, that cannot be realized because these revenue targets will not be met. What that would mean is that revisions are expected through the supplementary budget, and at the end of the day, or rather what we continue to see, is that when these revisions happen, they don't happen in the recurrent side of the budget, but rather they happen at the development expenditure side. These economic empowerment funds and programs could be provided for, allocated for adequate resources and executed within the confines of the budget. It's so unfortunate that this is happening outside the budgeting process, and for me, especially at a time where, as a country, we are saying we have an economic crisis, we have limited resources, we are grappling with high taxes. That is really uncalled for, and I would term it as a campaign, actually, especially by the political class.
The greatest and biggest problem in this country starts in the National Assembly. National Assembly, because we are the ones who allocate funds for various projects. We are the ones, again, who oversight the ministries. We are the ones who oversight even our universities. So you find that when it doesn't fit, the head of state will buy Parliament. It becomes an appendage of the executive. So you are given CDF like it is something that makes you support the executive. And that is what is happening even today. There are certain bills they want passed. They will bring those bills to Parliament, and then it will be a give and take. Nipitishie hii, nitadisburse these funds. While sometimes we have alternative voices in Parliament, we are a very small fraction, because a majority of us have decided to dine with the oppressive executive that is only focused on enriching themselves and a few others around them.
Tũgĩthiĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Embu, MCAs a bunge ya kaunti-inĩ ya Embu nĩ mahĩtũkĩtie ndereti ya kũhagũra CEC wa kĩgĩna na mĩbango ya thirikari ya Embu. Professor Joe Kamaria nĩ kwagarara watho wa bunge ĩyo na kũremwo nĩ kũruta wĩra wake. MCAs aya nĩ mokĩrĩire Professor Kamaria nĩ kũrega kũneana riboti ciĩgiĩ ũkinyanĩria wa bajeti kũrĩ bunge na kũrega gwĩkinyia bunge-inĩ ĩyo rĩrĩa arabatarania nĩ kamĩtĩ ya kĩgĩna gũcokia ciũria ciĩgiĩ ũngania wa kĩgĩna na ũkinyanĩria wa bajeti thirikari-inĩ ya Embu. Dennis Fudi nĩwe wĩna riboti ĩno makĩria.
Has been executed with the chairperson of finance.
Gwa kavinda ka mathaa mathatu, minista wa kĩgĩna na mĩtaratara ya ũthii wa na mbere ya thirikari ya kaunti ya Embu Professor Joe Kamaria nĩ aragomeretwo nĩ kavinda karitũ kĩgeria kwerethia kamĩtĩ ya bunge ng'ima itũmi cia kũremwo nĩ kũruta wĩra wake ũrĩa andĩkĩrwo na ũkinyanĩru na wondu ũmwe na kũgomera gwĩkinya kamĩtĩ cia bunge gũcokia ciũria cia wabici yake atakũvece na itũmi. Kamaria orotwo nĩ bunge na mavitia ma kũrega kũvece na ripoti cia ũrĩa rũvonge rwake rũkoretwo rũgĩtũmĩra mbeca cia mũingĩ, mavitia marĩa ke mwene atuĩkire wa kũmetĩkĩra.
This assembly recommends the appropriate action be taken against Professor Joe Kamaria in accordance with the provision of Section 22(3) of the County Assembly's Powers and Privileges Act 2017 and Section 40 of the County Government Act.
Information on recurrent and implementation status of finance and ECRA. You know, it has a spill effect when it comes to doing budget statements, estimates, where you are failing us by not observing the PFMA Act.
Mavetia mengi marĩa onekanire namo nĩ magũtũma mavitha ngathĩ cia nthĩ thĩinĩ wa rũvonge rwake gwĩkinya kamĩtĩ cia mbunge gũcokia ciũria cia mathavu wanathengia gũkorwa matikoragwo na wĩigĩrĩrĩki ũcio, ũndũ ũrĩa ambunge magwetire minista nĩ kwakoragwo agĩoca wĩra wa mbunge na itheru.
Because the entire issue will revolve around the quality of the report and the manner in which the report was tabled before the floor. Mr. Chairman, I don't know whether the CC member is aware that he is in breach of several sections of various laws due to non-submission of report, because right to information is enshrined in the Constitution.
The people out there or the public is complaining of lack of value for the money that they give to this county in matters of revenue collection. But through the implementation status, Mr. Speaker, we can as well probably tell 1, 2 or 3 has been done to this level, to completion, to work in progress, or to whatever level, at least for the comfort of our roles as representatives of the people. But that one could not happen because there was lack of information.
Vamwe na mavitia makuvese na maratathi matai makinyaniru ma matumiri ma mbeca ambunge acio maregana na ikinya riake ria kuvoya muvera na mamugwata na mavitia makugonderera wirari na kungathiria cikaro cia bunge na makinatuika kwandikithia arutwo waficiri.
Chair, I think this house needs to be given the dignity, or rather the sanity it deserves. And in order for that to happen, we have to make very strict resolutions on this matter, Mr. Chair.
Riu kira gitigarite ni bunge ya Embu kwambiria mitaratara ya gutavania ndereti ya kuvagura Profesa Kamaria kuma waficiri. Vanduri va Kameme TV ni kauntiri ya Embu ni Mbita Dennis Fundi.
Na riu mihango ya ukui ni thararire barabara-ini nene ya Mwea guthie Embu thutha wa aikari kururungana na kuhinga barabara ino magitetia kwaga kurutwo kwa mwiri wa mwiritu wa ukuru wa miaka 15 uria uraguire ruwi-ini rwa Nyaminde na kuringana na aikari aya thutha wa gwitia uteithio niguo mwiri ucio urutwo family yambiririe gwitio ciringi 60,000 niguo maheo andu a guthambira ni thirikari ya kaunti ya Kirinyaga toria wainaina wa Kiarie aratariria.
Matoko ya maikari ya Kibebe Mwea kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga macogerio kuhinga barabara nene ya Embu guthie Mwea magicina tairi na gutheria mihango ya ukui. Matoko ya maikari aya maumanite na kwa kurutwo kwa mwiri wa mwiritu wa ukuru wa miaka 15 uria uraguire ruwi-ini rwa Nyaminde muthe wa ira.
Mwana agwire Sunday 6 wa kairetu na nginya umuthi uyu tuze turamuona riu thina kia muna no uyu aroria atwandi mekara thirikari urenge muteithia atakwa na mwana wake ona thikade na thina ni mwitikiru oruti undu ungiangika.
Vijana na wafulana wanakujaga kuswimu kwa hii mito. Sasa masaa ya kuswim ako kasana kakadive kwa maji kakapotelea kwa maji.
Ilikuwa bahati mbaya hatujaisikia kesi kama hiyo tena tangu tuanze kukuja hapa haijaifanyika tena.
Thutha wa family gukaira thirikari kumahe andu a guthambira metio ciringi 60,000 mbeca iria maugire matire.
Mwana wakwa agwire ruwi kuma Jumapili nginyagia umuthi thaa thinacara cia kivwai riu nduraga ruwi na nitagite uteithio uria ningivota kuruta mwana ucio wendi wakwa na uria ningienda ndeithio uria mwana ucio angiuma ruwi.
Na thutha wa aikari kuona matirateithika maiteka barabara-ini ino maiyuritwo ni marakara mamundia tairi na kuhinga barabara ino.
We don't intend to open this road not until the divers are here and that kid is gotten out of the river.
Lakini mtoto alianguka Sunday, lakini mwenye alienda kuripoti hiyo aliona huyo mtoto akianguka, hakupewa jibu. Tuliambiwa tupeane pesa ndio mtoto atolewe. Sasa sisi hatuna kitu na mama mwenye mtoto hana kitu na tufungue njia hadi tupate haki yetu.
Maabitha a borithi mauma na ihinda iritũ kuhoreria mũingĩ ũyũ ngari yao ĩkĩenda gũcinwo nake cibũ wa itũra rĩrĩ akĩnyĩrio gwĩthara kuma kũrĩ mũingĩ. Handũ-inĩ ya Kameme TV kuma Kĩmbĩmbĩ Mwea kaunti-inĩ ya Kirinyaga njĩtagwo Wainaina wa Kiarie.
Na makiria ma family 30 aria morire micini yao itura-ini ria Matigari gicigo-ini kia Mutara kaunti-ini ya Laikipia ni undu wa ngui cia gikabira ni moritio gucokereria na kwambiriria uturo wao na makiaria hindi ya baratha thukuru-ini wa muthingi wa Matigari kwaririria uria ngahiha gatagati ka ruriri rwa Thamburu na Turukana gicigo-ini giki. Arũgamĩrĩria wathani wa matura matongoretio ni Commissioner wa Laikipia Onesmus Kiatha nimeranĩire ati thayo ni mugacirithie. Thirikari ni irutĩte ũteithio wa irio na indo ingĩ nĩguo kũmateithĩrĩria kwambĩrĩria ũtũro wao werũ.
Tumeongea na elders ya jamii ya Wasamburu, tunaendelea kuongea na elders ya jamii ya Waturkana ambaye kulitokea msoso baina yao jamii hizo mbili, na tunakubaliana, tunaenda mbele tukikubaliana tutarudisha amani na watu wataishi kwa njia ambaye inafaa.
Na vile leo tumezungumza na security team pamoja na wananchi wale wa Matigari, sisi kama jamii ya Turkana tumekubaliana ya kwamba na zile jamii ya Wasamburu ya kwamba ni vyema tuweke amani ili watoto wetu wapate kuishi kwa njia ambayo ni mzuri. Na tunajaribu sana kulingana na vile tumezungumza leo kama jamii ya Laikipia. Sisi tungependa kuishi kama jamii moja. Na sisi pia tungependa kushukuru timu yetu ya security katika kaunti ya Laikipia kwa ile kazi ambayo wamefanya vizuri, na tungependa wale watu wetu ambao walikuwa wameadhiriwa ni vyema warejee manyumbani ili tupate kufanya kazi pamoja, mshirikiana na wale jamii nyingine.
Ningependa kusema kwamba siku ya leo tumepata fursa kuja kushiriki kwa majadiliano ya kuhakikisha kwamba jamii mbili ambazo zimekuwa zikizozana kwamba wanarudiana. Kulikuwa na uhasama ambao ulitokea tarehe 3 mwezi wa Juni, na baadhi ya jamii wengine waliweza kuhama na wakakimbilia usalama wao kwenda mpaka Rumuruti, ambao wamekuwa wakiishi kwa Baptist Church. Siku ya leo tumeweza kuleta hizo jamii pamoja na tumekubaliana kwamba kwanza watoto wote wale walikuwa wamekimbia, wametoroka na wazazi wao warudi shule, na serikali itachukua jukumu ya kuhakikisha kwamba tunawapatia lishe waweze kuishi katika shule. Ya pili, tumekubaliana kwamba tutaweka usalama kuanzia saa hii. Hii shule itakuwa na askari ya kutosha na watashika doria National Police Service pamoja na wale washikadau wote kuhakikisha kwamba usalama huko wa kutosha. Ya tatu, tumekubaliana kwamba zile mifugo ambazo ziliibiwa kufikia Jumamosi zitakuwa zimerudishwa ili wenyewe waweze kupata mali yao. Na kutoka hapo tutaendelea kuweka mikakati ya kuhakikisha kwamba jamii zote mbili wanashiriki katika majadiliano kuhakikisha kwamba yale mambo ambayo yanawasumbua na yanaleta matatizo baina yao imetatuliwa kwa haraka na kutatuliwa kabisa.
Gatho nĩ gũthiĩ na mbere gũtwarana hamwe na ithuĩ twĩtĩkĩrie tũhũmũke oro hanini nĩ tũracokereria na riboti makĩria thutha wa kahinda gatarĩ kũraya.
Urerorera Kameme TV.
This is the comfort of a mom's hug.